Being a black girl who was leaving everything she was used to, my mom prayed so hard for me. And of course, my dad wanted to change his mind about me leaving the country to study. But the thoughts of leaving my country to another country actually scare me. But to that side, we'll walk on that side because it's actually snowing. So hi guys, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, my name is Agnes, and if this is not your first time tuning into the channel, you're welcome back. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be telling you guys some of the things that shocked me as a foreigner in Russia, and I hope you get enlightened by this video and that you watch to the end, and also give it a thumbs up if you end up enjoying the video. So let's get right into the video without waiting. We actually have what we call in Nigeria okrika, but here I don't know what it's called here actually. But I went to a shop and I was surprised that there were actually secondhand clothes in that shop. But what actually shocked me was that, hey God, I was shocked because I felt like it was only going to be in Nigeria, but then that was a D. But then they also have such a thing here, and I actually feel like the ones here are not as good as the ones that they ship to Nigeria. I don't know why, but anytime I check there is always literally nothing to buy. So now moving on, the next thing that actually shocked me was that they are actually ghettos. If you watch one of my previous vlogs that I put out, I was shocked that some places are actually not as developed as we may expect the abroad, in a quote, I mean in some sense, to be. The next thing that shocked me about Russians was that in the Russian language there is literally no word to say sorry. Like, I was so surprised when I first came to Russia and I was asking people, wait, how do you say sorry in Russian? And they're like, there's no word for sorry. So that was one thing I found to be very, very interesting. Guys, this is testing, right? Because if we're going to continue, I have to wear the mic now. Keep me shy now, Seth. I'm not shy, you. I don't know how to be shy. Hey, love. How are you? Come and stand beside me. Well, she saw that we were filming, and maybe I said hello to her. She just ran away. The next thing that shocked me was the fact that it could actually, the sun could actually be shining, and it's still really, really cold. If you can see around now, today is kind of sunny, so I took this opportunity to make this video, and the people that are actually walking around still have their jackets on because at any time the weather could just switch up and become really, really cold. So that's the next thing that shocked me about
Another thing
Russia.
That shocked me about being in Russia is that when you get into a bus, most of the times the guys or any male person will actually stand up for you to sit on the bus, or in the bus rather. And I'm always like, wow, even if they're tired most of the time. And you know, that's actually funny because it now makes you to expect them to stand up for you to sit. Well, I feel like that's so cool.
So the next thing that actually shocked me is that Russian guys like to call black girls chocolatna.
Yes, they call you chocolatna, and I'm actually surprised. I say I'm actually now. The number of times I've said actually in this video. But then they will just be like chocolatna, and I'm wondering, why are you calling me chocolate? It's just, I feel like it would be very offensive for me to see a white person and call them malako, which is milk, the word for milk in Russian.
And the last thing I'm going to say in this video is that Russians can actually stare. Like, they could use their eyes to bore a hole in your clothes. So one of the things that I've actually gotten to learn in my years in Russia for now is that I have to look at people when they look at me actually. Like, to just say, if they're staring at you, you have to stare back till they actually stop staring, because they will keep on staring. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and leave a kind comment down in the comment section. If you're not in Nigeria or if you're outside the country, tell me one of the culture shocks that you've actually experienced in the country you actually live in right now. So guys, until the next video, I miss you guys already, and bye.
Say what you wanna say to me